Hello everyone, welcome to the next session on orthographic projection drawing using AutoCAD. In this session, we will see how to draw the bounding box, that is the border for this drawing, and how we are supposed to draw the nameplate. So we will first start by choosing the line option. Obviously this is at 0 right now, and by this time I have changed the color of all the lines to white. So I'll just go to line option and I will choose the boundary. So I'll start from a distance a little bit above and I'll join a line here. Now just zoom and see to it that you are drawing the line inside this green line. Do not click on the green line, it is not going to work. So I'll click here and then I'm going to join below the top view line. Then I'll join here and I'll escape. Now this line I'm going to take it inside. This is the axis line. Also I will pull this line inside because I don't want it so long. Then I will start a line from here at this point and I will draw it a little below this line. Escape. Then I will trim this extra part. Now I have drawn the bounding box for this diagram. Now next what I need to do is, okay, this line is also outside the box, so just select it and you can bring it inside. Nothing should go outside the boundary. Now I want to draw a nameplate here. Based on the size and the space availability, I will take this line here. From this end, I will draw a line and then here again. Then I will choose a line. And this is the area where you generally write the name of your institute where you belong to. So you can use the text option and you can enter that. So suppose if I use multi-line text, see to it that you are clicking inside this box and not on the line that you have created. So I'll just click here and say if the name of your college is XYZ, whatever is the name, Control A. I'll just change the size to say 4. You can just check the height and then I'll click outside. So you can give this entire name over here, whatever is the name of your institute. Or if you want, what I can do is you can just click on multi-line text, click inside the box from here to here, and then you can write down the name of your institute. Don't write what I'm writing. I am just writing name of your institute, the sentence, that you enter the name of your institute, whatever it is, or company, wherever you belong to. Just write the name XYZ. I have written name of your institute or organization, whatever it is. Then I'll just click Control A and give a proper height to it. Now if you see, this goes to the next line, so I don't want that. So I will just change this to 3. So this fits. I'll just check with 3.5. Now this height depends on the amount, the length or the number of words that you have put here. Preferably write in one line only. Then click outside. So you have done this. If you want, you can also underline this text. So just click Control A and underline. That is also a decent way of writing. So once you have done with that, you want to write your name, and for students especially, when you have a drawing sheet, you need to create a name plate. What all is required is basically a space over here for signing and here for your details. So you can just click here and draw a partition line. This is for your name, your class and division. You want to write the topic and your sheet number. Here you can keep some space for signing of the faculty. Here is for your date and for your gradation. So these three are enough. I just go to text, multi-line text. Here I'll write down, again I'll create a box. So I'll write down name and then you can write your name over here, XYZ, whatever is your name. Again, select it, give it a height, and if you want, you can underline only the name part. So you can only highlight this much and underline. Next, I'll go to again multi-line text. Here to here is what I'm going to select. Say I want to write my class and division. Control A, height is 4. You can write your text in front of this and just underline this much portion, because generally we do not underline the name and all or the class and division. So this is multi-line text. Here say you want to write down the title of the sheet. So just click on multi-line text. Say you want to write down the title or the sheet title. Again, Control A, change the size and underline this text. Click outside. And lastly, if you want to write down your sheet number, so just underline it and give the text height as 4. Just see to it that you're maintaining the same height of text so that it looks decent. And also the alignment should be one below the other, not here and there. Then I will create this part. So I'll go to text, multi-line text. Here say you're creating a space for the signature. Control A, the size and underline. Now this height again you can decide. The reason being this is looking quite larger and it seems to be less, so I can change this to 3 also. This you can do as per the space available, so it looks better. Here I will say I'll give the date, say for signing, if the person wants to give a date. Underline this size as 3. Please maintain the same size as this on this side. And then again multi-line text. Here say some grade is to be given, so the person can also assess you with a grade. Control A, this is say 3 and underline and click outside. This is how you can create a nameplate and the boundary for your drawing sheet. Now if you print it, this time you will have the print with this nameplate as well. This is how it looks. With this, I end the session. I hope you have understood how to make the boundary for the drawing of orthographic projection and how to create the nameplate. If you have any doubt, please write to me in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon for latest video updates. See you in the next session. Thank you.